Yolshi.
I shouldn't have reacted so bitterly about your goblin friend. I
Ship.
apologize. I hope we can finish what we started with the triptych. Please meet me at the southern coast. We can search for the final canvas piece.
Let's get it. Stop. What the fuck are you doing? Stop.
Revelio.
Yo. Yeah. Stop. I don't like.
Revelio.
Alright, on the last episode, we did the headmaster trial. I took a potion, snuck in as Professor Black, the headmaster of Hogwarts, and I did the trial. The Deathly Hallows trial, which was fun. I loved it. The Deathly Hallows.
I'll be
I got to play with the Elder Wand. To go to class.
Today's lesson we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effects it had on the wizard milling industry. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom. And look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
And now for a stroll. Now for a stroll to the Bell Tower entrance hall.
Yo, you Pablo.
Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed.
forgot my pillow.
In today's lesson, we will cover a truly thrilling event. The Goblin Rebellion of 1752 and all its triumphant tragedy. But more specifically, we will address the devastating effect it had on the wizard milling industry. Throughout the many goblin battles, countless wizard cloaks were lost. Actually, we do know the number. 632. But history occurs outside the classroom, and look, it's time for my constitutional. One can practically osmose the history flowing through Hogwarts.
I think the professor wants us to follow him.
Welcome to Hogwarts.
Stroll to the bell tower.
You missed the Deathly Hallows quest.
Along with the rest of the castle, it was completed in the early Middle Ages. The hall and the bell towers that loom above it contain myriad interesting artifacts. Good to see you again. Recovered from that nasty bout of dragon pox, have we?
That wasn't me, Professor. I'm new here.
Are you? Well then, welcome. No doubt you're eagerly anticipating my analysis of various wizarding councils, codes, statutes, and of course, goblin rebellions. Not all goblins are rebellious. Some venture into wizarding politics, such as Eargit the Ugly. Some are talented artisans, such as Bragbor the...
Did you say Bragbor? I think I know that name.
Well known for his metalwork. I would imagine much of his goblin-wrought iron and silver has survived to this very day.
Oh, of course. Odgok said he was an ancestor of Ranrock.
Where were we? Oh yes. Back to our class topic for today. Grimbold Weft. Another notable historical figure. He's right nearby. Curious students can find him on display here in the Bell Tower entrance hall. I recommend that all students...
Can you tell me where I might find Grimbold Weft?
Oh yes, Grimbold Weft. Quick with a needle and thread, that one. He's a fascinating artifact of the Goblin Rebellion of 1752. At any rate, he can be found nearby, perched in his case.
Revelio.
Oh, nice.
Oh yes, I see you found Grimbold Weft.
Yes, I rather enjoyed seeking him out.
The thrill of the scholarly pursuit. I know the feeling quite well. Now, let's turn our attention to the agreeability and general good nature of Sir Aphpuddle. He's also nearby. See what you can learn from him for your next assignment. Standing in eternal but symbolic watch over the bell tower...
Revelio.
Retinue of loyal knights.
Abandoning class to wander the halls is in keeping with Professor Binns' manner of teaching.
Countenance nestled among the ranks.
Wagadu's history is, well,
his fame was not won by vanquishing foes.
What I wouldn't give to be back on a broom right now.
By slaying bloodthirsty dragons, but rather training yards and sculleries, where his warm and approachable demeanor was celebrated by
this unassuming smudge is rumored to be the location of the very first successful use of Bombarda. I suppose successful is a relative term, since whoever cast it held
the Hogwarts founders never have achieved.
These bits of broom are all that's left of a witch called...
This is a centuries-old likeness of Pangadon. Fearless mouse hunter and devoted study companion. People have always loved that. I find that comforting.
Our students often complain about the many staircases at Hogwarts, but they never bother me.
Where can I find that friendly knight you mentioned earlier?
Oh yes, Sir Aphpuddle, or rather the statue of Sir Aphpuddle. It can be found amongst the other statues of knights. It's easy to identify, as it's been enchanted to wave at those who take the time to seek it out. There's nothing quite so magical as history. Dusty, immutable history. Hogwarts is impervious to the inexorable march of time. Perhaps that is why I admire it so. The Hogwarts founders could never have achieved...
Sir Skagglethorpe the Heedless once challenged a mountain troll to a game of musical chairs. Care to guess who won? Leave it to Binns to make the most interesting school in the world. Revelio.
Professor Binns, I found the statue of Sir Aphpuddle.
Ah, well done. Alas, Sir Aphpuddle's affability was his undoing. Died instantly trying to befriend a basilisk. Eye contact is not always to be encouraged. So beloved was he that even some goblins mourned his passing. Of course, that did not bode well with the rest of the goblins, most of whom could not abide mourning the loss of a wizard.
Pity goblins and wizards can't get along.
True. But imagine how dull my lectures would be without goblin rebellions to discuss. History does tend to repeat. It is a series of patterns, a thought both comforting and disconcerting. The wise student, such as yourself, will learn from it. History is written by those who do their schoolwork, so they say. Or at least, I like to say that.
If you fail history of magic, you're doomed to repeat it. The class, that is.
Aloha Mora.
Alright, let's go do this so we can get the Barbarda spell so we can do the Sebastian Salos quest. Quest입니다. She said she in love with who I am. Back in high school, we used to bust into the dance out like a light. Black and flat, black and what? Black and light, slap, flat, flat, Sebastian Salos. Sebastian.
I don't know why you don't just get a sniff.
You're back. Nice to see
Revelio.
you. What are we looking for today? You'll be thrilled with that broom, I promise you. I must tell you, half of Hogsmeade's been by the shop asking about rumours of a broom upgrade. Without the information you provided, my work would have taken twice as long. Thank you again. It may sound ambitious, but I've already begun work on another upgrade, more difficult to perfect than the last. I wondered, would you be interested in joining forces again? There's another course near Irondale that Miss Reyes has mastered. If you were to test this first upgrade there, it may help me as I develop the next. Oh, you'll consider it, won't you?
Sounds as if you're really outdoing yourself. If I'm able to help, I will.
Thank you. I know this recent success was only the beginning of what I can do for Broomflight. Report back as soon as you can, and we'll be off to the races. You're back. Nice to see you again.
Off to the races, then.
Revelio.
Here we are. Mr. Weeks wasn't wrong about the mountain views.
I don't want to do this mission now.
For as snooty as Upper Hogsfield is.
This looks intriguing.
Lumos. Confringo. Imperio. Confringo. Arresto momentum.
No need to be difficult. I mean you no harm. Everything's all right now.
Revelio.
You have a snacky for me?
Arresto momentum.
I'll look after you.
Revelio.
These rocks have seen better days.
How did I doing Rookwood work?
Somebody out there? I know I'm not hearing things.
Confringo. Imperio.
Petrificus Totalis! Potato! Petrificus Totalis! You little coward! Back for more, right?
What have you done? Let me get, I shall end you!
Revelio.
Oh, finally! You're a bit just
Confringo. Imperial.
Release me!
Confringo. Confringo.
How did that feel?
Imperial.
Stop this! Oh!
Confringo. Confringo. Revelio. Confringo. Revelio. Imperial.
Release me!
Confringo.
Fight back!
Revelio. Confringo. Accio.
When we're done here, I'm going straight to the Hogshead. Or perhaps I'll just...
Confringo. Confringo. Accio. Guardian Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Accio.
Last time I was in Lower Oxfield, my factory full of oceans. Let me show you.
I know it. Meet me outside of Feldcroft as soon as you can.
himself would be proud.
Yay.
Revelio. Revelio. Revelio.
Shame I didn't have an audience for that one.
I'll agree. Nonetheless, we have good spoils for our efforts.
Revelio.
And so should we hold our heads. I see you.
Revelio. Arresto momentum.
Oh, no, you don't. Assignment's all finished.
Arresto momentum. Revelio.
Excellent work today.
At least we're out of...
Can't say I'm terribly...
I take it you're ready to learn your new spell.
I completed your assignment, Professor. I'm ready to learn Bombarda now.
Good. Now, this spell comes with a caveat. It should only be used when necessary. The exploding charm, as you might suspect, can hurt people. Use caution when casting it.
I will, Professor.
I will hold you to that promise. Now, you must be precise in your wand movements. We don't want you blowing your hand off. Go ahead. Nice and steady wand movements. Remember, the exploding charm is highly volatile. Well done. Now, let us put it into... Shall we? Go ahead and try it on the pumpkins.
Bombarda!
Excellent wand work. Cast the spell just like that every time. Assured and in control.
Aloha Mora. Professor, might I have a moment?
Yes. What is it?
I was wondering what inspired your interest in magical beasts.
Are you considering some sort of profession in the field?
I haven't decided quite yet, but I do find magical beasts fascinating.
You do seem to engage well with the beasts in class. I believe that when choosing a path, particularly of a scholarly nature, one must take into account both one's enthusiasm for a particular subject, as well as how one may best serve the students to whom one is obligated to both inspire and teach.
Of course, Professor. When did your path become clear?
I recall it quite vividly. It was the summer between my 6th and 7th years. I read in the Prophet about a wizard who'd been selling alchemy eggs and disappeared in the mountains near my home. I knew of the alchemy, of course, from my studies, but they are native to lands east of here, such as India. I wondered if it was possible that an alchemy could be so nearby. Hence, I went to find it.
What type of beast is an alchemy?
It is a spectacular beast. A feathered, winged serpent-like creature that can grow or shrink to fit a particular space. Its eggs are made of pure silver, hence the desire to trade in them.
Seems quite a challenge finding an alchemy in the mountains.
It was. After a few days, during which my parents grew increasingly annoyed at my absence, I found what little remained of the wizard egg trader. He was near a tree hollow. And there, inside, was a nest with 7 silver okami eggs.
What did you do with them?
Nothing. Beasts are to be valued for what they can provide for wizard kind. Protective clothing, potion ingredients, even wand cores. Only poachers see the value in ending a beast's life for galleons. I left the eggs alone. I hid. And moments later, the beast flew right over my head. Breathtaking. She then seemed to all but disappear as she shrunk to fit into the hollow.
That sounds incredible.
Indeed. I knew in that moment that I needed to understand all that I could about beasts and ensure that wizard kind learned to benefit properly from them. Now, I trust that I have answered your question. You would do well to continue your study of beasts, regardless of your chosen path. Beasts and all that they provide will vastly improve your life, and perhaps one day even save it.
I shall remember that, Professor. Thank you.
Let's go! Come on, Highwing!
Wow, that's so cool.
Faster, Highwing! Highwing, go! Faster, Highwing!
That's so cool. Alright, let's finish this mission. I wonder, oh, it does work? I can pop him like this?
I wonder if I'm safe to explore in there.
How am I supposed to go there? It's blocked. Others.
High wing, go!
Where's my phone?
Slow down now. There we go.
Nothing over here.
Who is it? I must be going down. Nobody here.
Bombarda.
Confringo. Revelio.
Confringo. Bombarda.
Maybe this will work.
Bombarda. Protego. Bombarda.
Gosh.
This could prove dangerous if I'm not careful.
How am I supposed to go through here? Is this a glitch? What kind of walking? What?
Wingardium Leviosa. Arresto Momentum. Wingardium Leviosa.
Does anyone know how to get to the mission? I'm so confused.
Confringo!
How am I supposed to get through there? It's not gonna let me go in, man. See? Fucking annoying. It's so pretty. Oh, that's so confusing.
castle. Must have been quite stately in its time.
Someone's here. Seems quiet. Too quiet, if you ask me.
Protego!
Don't have time for this. What's that? Who's there?
Yeah, I'm not fighting all these fuckers.
You won't last
Oh, nice to see you here. Isn't the sea air refreshing?
Revelio.
Somebody's... At your service. Unforgivable!
Revelio.
I'll explore this later. Something's...
Wizards will have no choice but
Could be some of Ranrock's loyalists in there. Best be careful.
Nothing pleasant about this coast.
I received your owl. Thank you.
I'm glad you came. I spotted droves of Ranrock's loyalists coming up from the coast. Overheard one of them say they're headed to another cavern, like the one we found. How are they still one step ahead of us? They can't know about the triptych.
I don't know. I did see another memory. This time, it was a keeper named Neve Fitzgerald. She was unnerved by Isadora's use of ancient magic. But I still can't be sure how any of it connects to Ranrock.
These keepers are playing games with you. You need to press them for more information.
It doesn't work like that. To access each of these memories, I have to complete a trial. It's not as easy as you think. They're showing me the memories in a particular order.
Either they don't trust you, or you don't care enough about Anne to ask the difficult questions.
Of course I care, Sebastian. We've come this far. Don't let your frustration get the better of you.
Fine. I'll defer to your keeper friends, for now. But I don't like it.
We don't have a choice. Now, shall we see why the triptych led us here?
Let's go, quickly, before we're spotted. Keep a close eye out. I saw some of Ranrock's crew moving off the path just ahead.
I wonder why.
Raiding, I imagine. This mountain used to safeguard local hamlet valuables. But it's been abandoned ever since Ranrock took hold of the coast.
this. Rather unwise coming back this way. No!
Confringo.
Yeah, you.
Confringo. Revelio.
Thestrals overhead. Some consider them a bad omen.
Not everyone does.
I know that.
All right.
I'm making small talk. I'm not gonna trek up this mountain in silence.
Confringo. Revelio. Bombarda.
I'm sorry we can both see Thestrals.
It's certainly not something I'd hoped we'd have in common.
Kill any who trespass.
Wait! We should have some sort of plan.
I'm through planning.
Someone there?
Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Imperial. That's all really. Confringo. Bombarda.
That was pitiful. Rather unwise coming back in.
Bombarda! Confringo!
Was that your best?
Imperial! Bombarda!
What was that? Not your best moment, I fear. You won't get away with that.
Confringo! Imperial! Bombarda! Confringo!
How dare you use that spell on me?
Bombarda!
They got what they deserved.
Revelio! What were you thinking?
I was thinking about dead goblins.
You could have got us killed.
But I didn't. Looks like Ranrock's loyalists were heading further up the path.
Let's keep going.
This nigga Sebastian is unstable.
Revelio! Confringo! Revelio!
Let's just see what's down there.
Bombarda! Pulsar! Revelio. Revelio. Depulso. Bombarda.
Oh, that's how you do it.
Revelio.
Wow, all that junk for a bad scarf? What the hell? Yeah, snack time.
Ramrock's gonna make everyone
Revelio.
Anything made from goblin silver belongs to us. Whether it's a sword or a repository, whatever that is.
Did you hear that, Goblin?
Ridiculous notions of ownership.
Give me my phone first.
Protego!
It's mixing sort of.
Give me 2 seconds, guys. I'm posting a YouTube video. Give me 2 seconds. I'm just posting it to video, then I'll continue the stream.
Wouldn't mind a plum job at Gringotts. Suit me, sitting around all day. Mind you, I suppose it could get a bit boring.
Okay, I'm back.
Bombarder! I won't rest. Dead.
Confringo!
Whoa.
I agree.
Revelio.
Only good wizard's a dead wizard. Ranrock's got that right, and I'll be most keen to help him achieve his goals in that regard.
Bombarder!
Not quite.
I shall avenge your death.
Unforgivable.
Ranrock will lead us to...
Sebastian, wait.
Wait? For what? Why are you suddenly so cautious?
Listen to me. I know you're angry and frustrated, but charging ahead now could undo all the progress we've made. Lord Gok said...
Oh, your goblin friend?
Stop it. That's enough. Not all goblins are like Ranrock. I am not the enemy. We want the same thing. To find answers.
I thought we wanted the same thing.
We do. Listen to me. Lord Gok has insights into Ranrock that we don't. He told me that Ranrock somehow knows about the Keepers and is searching anywhere connected to each of them. That's why they always seem to be one step ahead. I know what I'm doing. You need to trust me, or I don't see that we can continue together.
Fine. Fine. I'm sorry. I'm letting my emotions get the better of me. And I have been for a while. I do trust you. And I don't think I can help Anne without you.
Good. Ranrock clearly knows more than we thought. We need to be careful and do this right, not just go charging in. We have our work cut out for us. We need to work together if we're going to find the final piece to the triptych.
Agreed.
Get it together, pussy.
Revelio.
Oh, look who's back. Welcome. How are you? Glad to have you back. Entering the tunnel. Okay.
I'll be quieter than a jobberknoll.
So far, so good.
Charming. Spiders. How fitting.
It's Totalis.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
Revelio.
Bombarda.
We must remain unseen.
Revelio. These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Silent as a grave.
Area. Confringo. Rebellion.
No.
Revelio.
These spiders are determined to make a meal of us.
I'm sure we taste better than a goblin dinner.
Revelio. Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo.
Quieter than a jobberknock.
Confringo. Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo. Bombarda. Revelio.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Bombarda.
Annoying little beasts, aren't they?
staircase leading here. Whatever for?
I don't think anyone's been here for ages. Quietly now. Confringo.
Revelio. Bombarda. Revelio.
Look at this place. Not really my style.
Shut up.
A bit much, if you ask me.
Getting through the cavern can't be the only challenge. Perhaps we should search for runes.
Revelio.
We've seen rune symbols like these before.
Baby, close the fucking bedroom. Close the bedroom.
What's in it?
It's ants.
Is that it? I'm sick enter. But it's not enter.
Revelio.
can't get out of here quick enough.
Revelio. Confringo. Confringo.
People.
Is finding these chests luck or instinct?
Who's got the switch?
Silent as a grave.
Put him inside.
Confringo. Bombarda. 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 Protego. Confringo. Protego. Stupid fuck. Bombarda. Bombarder! Potato! Stupid! Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! 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 Imperial! Confringo! Bombarder! Confringo! Revelio. Confringo. Bombarder. Crucial. Confringo. Nothing like an angry troll to bring friends together. Revelio. Bombarder. Confringo.
That troll certainly made a mess of things. Debris everywhere.
Revelio. Reparo.
That was a piece of work.
More than one. Reparo. Revelio. Revelio.
We couldn't jump high enough to reach that ledge if we tried. We need something sturdy to stand on. Did you find something?
A journal entry. Isadora was here.
Accio. Wingardium Leviosa. Leviosa. Revelio. Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve it.
I'm out of breath.
Revelio.
Stairs. But the view! Well worth it.
Reparo. Accio. Revelio. Accio.
Well, you tried. Nice work. Your skills never cease to surprise me.
Revelio.
Another barrier. We can blast through it, I'm certain. Good news?
Revelio.
This journal entry sounds worrisome.
This can't be a dead end. Must be another floor above us.
Revelio.
I'm loud. Close the door.
Bombarda. Confringo.
Inspector. I'm loud.
Bombarda.
Almost as good as if I'd done it myself.
This place can't have belonged to only Isadora.
But the triptych pointed us here.
Revelio.
Another rune symbol. Feel as if I should be fluent in runic language by now.
Bombarda. Confringo. Confringo.
Not sure what I did to deserve that.
Revelio.
Could this be another area Isadora created?
Isadora must have honed her skill with ancient magic here.
Interesting. She's a psycho.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
Revelio.
Another ancient magic passageway to the Undercroft. The final piece to the triptych must be here. The final canvas piece to the triptych. We've done it!
Isadora should not have had to keep all this secret.
I know from the memories I've seen that the Keepers and Isadora didn't see eye to eye on the use of ancient magic. But I don't understand why she seems to have gone to such great lengths to tell her story without their knowledge.
I wish you could see one of her memories.
So do I.
Perhaps completing the triptych will shed more light on all of this. I cannot believe the journey this triptych took us on.
This is it.
Don't keep me in suspense. Go on, place it.
Another pensive.
This is what we've been chasing.
I wonder...
What is it?
Let's find out.
I cannot bring my brother back, Father. but I can give you peace. Please, have a seat.
Isadora, we are all most intrigued to hear.
We're ready. I've something to show you. Father, these are my colleagues from Hogwarts. Father hasn't spoken since my brother died. On my travels, I confirmed that which I've always believed. That we have the power to take away pain.
Isadora. What have you done?
I took his pain.
Thank you.
That worked?
It did indeed.
Of course it did. It's goblin silver.
I need something much bigger.
All right. It would help if you could tell me more about what it is you're storing.
Magic. Left over from a spell I devised to remove pain, but if used correctly, its power can be used to do even more good.
Why would you want to store such magic away?
I only need to keep it safe until I can convince my colleagues of its worth. Magic like this unnerves some.
Not everyone's ready to wield such power.
Perhaps not. Someone will be.
She took away the pain. I knew it. I knew there was a way to help Anne.
Something isn't right, Sebastian.
What do you mean? You saw what she did.
No, not the memories, the portrait. I think the reason Isadora hasn't appeared is because she can't.
I don't follow.
We have seen that view before. The abandoned home in Felgroth, the destroyed painting. It was her.
So someone destroyed a bit of enchanted canvas, but we found the memory.
Yes, you're right.
We saw what she wanted us to see. We saw what she could do, what you can do.
But I don't know how to do what Isadora did.
Well, then you shall learn. The Keepers can teach you.
I'm not sure that they would. The Keepers believe that removing someone's ability to feel pain, it's a highly complicated, unpredictable form of magic. One that should be wielded with great care. If at all.
If at all? You've overcome all of their challenges. You've more than proven yourself. You can wield it. You have the ability. Please, talk to the Keepers. If not for me, then for Anne.
Why did the Keepers want to keep Isadora quiet? Why destroy her portrait?
Alright guys, that concludes our episode for today. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Yeah, we did it. We did it.